What's up, guys? This is Jared Uden, author of the brand new book, Unfollow the Crowd, a millennial motivational speaker, and here is the place where we help young millennials explore, examine, and even heal the issues dealing with avoiding the early quarter life crisis, the place where we help you guys go from zero to impact. Okay, so the title of this blog and video is called Why I Am Against Grad School. So let me preface my message with this. I did go to grad school. I went and got my master's in business administration. I graduated with a high GPA, and I was even the salutatorian of my class. So let me say this, I am not against formal education. What I am against is when people go to get their master's or go to grad school for the wrong reasons. Most of the young millennials that I get a chance to mentor, counsel, and even are friends with, I find that a lot of them just hit the early quarter life crisis where their goals aren't panning out, or they're just not in the place in their life where they thought they would be by the time they turn 23 or 24. And then they start getting in a panic and having to ask themselves, what am I going to do with my life, and not knowing what's next. But what most people do, instead of getting mentorship, instead of getting clear and honest with themselves about what they really want to do with their lives, or the ones that just don't want to put in the time into the job that they have to be able to have a voice and an impact, what I find a lot of them do is they end up acquiescing to this belief that if I go to grad school or if I get more formal education, then I'll have more success. And that can't be further from the truth. Now, it's one thing if the job that you want to have, or if the career field that you've chosen actually requires you to have more formal education, like a master's degree or a PhD. That's one thing. But in most cases, I find that it doesn't. Here's the thing. More formal education is not the answer to finding yourself. It is not the answer. More formal education does not necessarily mean more success. Again, more formal education does not mean more success. So this is what I want you to do. If you are finding yourself right now at that place where you don't know what's next, or you're feeling like you're not having an impact at the place that you're at, whether it's a job or whether it's your career, or you just don't know what to do next, this is what I want you to do. Step number one, just get really clear. Get alone and actually ask yourself, what is it that I really want to do with my life? Not the expected standard, not what people told you you should be doing, or not the field that people told you you would make a lot of money in, because here's the thing, if you're not good at computer programming, then you're gonna suck as a computer programmer, just as an example. So I want you to get really honest and clear about what you want. Clarity is attractive. Clarity is key. Number two, I want you to hunt down a mentor. I want you to do some research on your actual field. Go read a book, go sign up for a seminar, go sign up for a workshop. Find someone in your field who is doing what you want to do at the level that you want to do it on, and then learn from them. Read their books, listen to their podcasts, read their blogs, and then reach out. Maybe they're having a community event or something that you can go sign up for and touch, feel, and just learn from them. Getting a mentor, that's key, I'm telling you, because when I first decided what I really wanted to do, which was youth speaking when I first graduated college, the first thing I did was find a mentor, someone who was doing exactly what I wanted to do. And I found out that they had an event, and I went to this event, paid a lot of money, went across the country, signed up, got in the seminar, and literally for 2 days learned the ins and outs of the actual business. I'm telling you, the investment that I made there with a mentor who was able to teach me what was required to make it as a success in that field, the investment that I made there was worth the entire amount of money that I paid for my formal education 10 times over. So finding a mentor, let me tell you, this is the day of the coach. This is the day of mentorship. This is where that kind of education that you can invest into a mentorship, that's the education that's going to pay off for you, I think, more than formal education. So not that I'm against grad school, but I'm for the right kind of education. Find a mentor. And last but not least, take inspired action on your hunches. Here's the thing, when you're in career pursuit, when you're in goal pursuit, and you're in the right lane, in the lane that focuses on your strengths and your true passions, and that's what you're following, you're gonna get ideas, you're gonna get hunches. You're gonna get an idea that might say, hey, call this person, or hey, go apply for this job, or hey, go learn from this person, or sign up for this seminar. And literally, those hunches are designed to give you breakthroughs on your path. So do that. That is what puts light on your path. So many of us, we're so concerned about knowing everything up front, or waiting for the entire picture to reveal itself before we're willing to take a risk or inspired action. Ideas come with expiration dates. Inspired hunches come with expiration dates. That is why I believe we have to take fast action when it comes down to something that we want, or an inspired hunch. take fast action. And last but not least, this is what I want you to do. I want you to make a comment below on this blog post. Join the conversation. And so here's what I want you to answer. Here's the question. Because learning can take place anywhere, from a mentor, from a book, anywhere. So I want you to tell us about a time where you created your own education, a time where maybe you learned from a mentor or from a book, a time where you followed that wisdom, that education, and it paid off for you. Tell us about a time you created your own education. Tell us about it in the comment section below. Join the conversation, and I can't wait to talk to you. Take care.